Okay, so next, basically we just have a couple more things to plug in case-wise. Now here are the case fans. These are already really plugged in. These, and let me see if you can see that well. These little doohickeys, they plug in on the motherboard. So what we need to do is get those through. And they will plug in over there. Yeah, so we will try and get these through. Behind some other cables. And down through this one. And then up through here, because they're going to connect on the other side.
It's Dan Pewter.
Okay, got it. There we go. So let's go ahead and do that now. And I guess before I do that, there's one more. This fan power connector. We're going to plug that in. And that goes into one of these right here. I kind of push these all in here for cable management purposes. But we'll plug it in. Yep, plugged in just like that. Okay, that is in there. Ooh, but that came out. Is that good? This little pin came out a little bit, but I'm guessing we'll be okay. So we'll push that back in and turn it around. Okay, now we've got a good shot of that. Okay, so you're going to need to read the manual for this. If you get a close-up of that, it shows you where all the pins go in, what the name of the pin is, and where they go. So first up, I've got to find power LED, and that is this one right here. This one goes into the top left, and then underneath that is HD plus, HD minus. So I'll find that one. Okay, so I think we got those in there. Now, what is next? And that would be the GPU. I think we are ready. So what we're going to have to do is get some of these off right here. And that should be easy. So on this case, we have to remove some screws to get to those. So we're going to be removing these screws right here. And this will allow us to take this piece off. And then, hopefully, we can take some of these off. Well, let's start with this one. Right up here. Okay. Oop, that made a sound. Alrighty. Let's get that out more. Okay. Turn on some air conditioning quick. I'm curious about the other ones. How do they come out?
What are you doing? Stop! I can't sleep.
Hey guys, it's the D-Man. Welcome back. The wife was really pissed last night, so had to go to bed. But you know what? It's morning time and she's at work. So we can finally finish this thing, maybe make a couple more mistakes along the way. I've got a fresh pot of coffee. Let's get started. We're going to finish. We're going to go into the BIOS, do everything today. Delicious. So, where were we? So, it looks like these doohickeys, and I've never seen this before, but it looks like they somehow snap off. Because I don't see any other way to get these out of here. So here we go. Snapping it out. Oh my God. Okay, got one. And let's see how many we need to snap out. Let me get the graphics card. Okay, so first thing here, we want to peel off this plastic. Make sure no plastic is on there. And we have some plastic over here. This has a nice LED screen that will show you like temperature and load and yeah, that fun stuff. Take that off. And we'll need to take this off. Okay, so that's where it will plug in right over here. So we'll see what else we need. Okay, so we're going to need to take off one more, it looks like. Yeah, one more of these we got to take off. Okay, let's do that. Yeah, they do just snap out. I've never seen that before. Okay, now we should be able to get this in here. Okay. Oh, make sure the pins are down. Or the... Okay, so that's good, but that's a little bit high. We need to go down one. Yeah, right here is where we want to be. And then just press that in until it snaps right in. This pin snaps back. and it is in there. It's kind of a tight fit. But okay, we got it in there. And those come out, yep. Graphics card is in, now we power it. This has 3 8-pin power connectors. Normal is 16. This is a lot of freaking power. That's why we needed a bunch of these to be pulled through. So, we'll get these plugged in. Indeed. Oh, this is interesting, my friends. Interesting. So we are fully powered. This is going to be amazing power on this thing. Okay. And now we'll go to the back. And we've got pretty much everything in there. One thing I'll do now before we go to the back is get this case fan back here put back in. And one thing I wanted to do, I was reading the manual last night, and it looks like this fan should go in the top slot. So, let's put that up here. Oops. Yeah, that goes in there. And we'll zip tie all these together in just a minute. Let's get that back on. This one back on. Again, we want air going through this side. So we want to mount it like this so it's going out of the case. Just like that. Okay. Right there should be good. Or a little lower. Yeah, we'll put it right there. Okay, and then this fan will connect to a system fan. The best one to put it in would be up here, but that is hard to reach, man. But I'm going to try to put it in this little system fan here. You'll have to read your manual to figure out where these go. Where these system fan connections are, that is. Okay, everybody, that was really hard to get in here. And I'll show you why. because these cables right here are blocking my way in here. But I finally managed to get a little finger through and get it in. Check it with the light. It's in. Everything's in. And so now basically we are done except for cable management. So like this, I'm going to twist tie together and try to get up at the top of the case. I'm going to twist tie these together, and then we'll do the back. So while I do that, you can go grab a sandwich. That's what I would do, because who needs to watch that, really? Twist tie time. Here we go. Okay guys, I forgot to put on this speaker. Again, check your manual. It goes down here in these little slots. And let me check one more time. Okay, plus on the left, minus on the right at the top. Has the plus minus, plus on the left, so it'll go in this way. This is our speaker. When it boots up, it will make a little sound. See what I'm doing here. And this is harder with the graphics card in here, but I'm not going to take that out. We'll get it in. To the top. Got it. Wasn't so hard. Okay. And guys, before we cable manage anything else, we need to make sure this thing turns on. So we are going to turn it on next. Hey everybody, D-Man back from Dan Pewter. And thank you for watching. I want you to subscribe. I want you to watch more. Watch part 6.